Previously on Survivor. The spotlight was put on Kevin after all the evidence seemed to be stacked against him.
But this is so frustrating for me. What can I do to prove? Is there anything I can do to prove that it wasn't me?
But by wagering his vote at the next tribal council, he secured an idol and bought some leverage.
Alright, well, I guess, because everyone knows I got the clue, I might as well just go up and grab it. But this is huge.
At the Immunity Challenge, a Survivor Classic left some players upset with their perceptions in the game.
Ellie, how does that feel?
It doesn't feel the best, but then again, it's kind of arbitrary.
But I have the lowest GPA. I do.
And with the lines of the merge vote still deciding the sides, the upperclassmen and Margaret decided to target Lauren.
Y'all also agree that we gotta bust up these first years.
Yes. Yeah. Yes. So let's vote out Lauren.
Let's make Mario and them vote Kevin, and then me, you and Max, and they can vote Lauren.
When word got out, Kevin took the opportunity to mend some fences and gave his idol to Lauren.
If I can 100% trust you with that, I'll give my idol to Lauren.
It's go big or go home. It's win or lose.
Together, the first years managed to take out one of the most connected players in the game.
Tommy, the tribe has spoken. Good luck, guys. Thanks, Tommy.
10 are left. Who will be voted out tonight?
You guys are free to go.
No. No, that's the worst thing that could have happened. I couldn't believe it. It was so unexpected. I did not see that coming. That was my closest ally gone. He was the only one in the game that I had 100% faith in, who I trusted all the way. Okay.
That was such a good play.
Yeah,
Well
for
done.
real. So, okay, but on the bright side, that's one less idol that they have.
Yeah. True.
That's our only
So
upside.
nobody else really
Why Tommy though? Out of all of us, feels bad. Why him of all people? I don't know. So then we're thinking there's a leak.
Margaret was trying to do too much and involve too many people. And then she was over eager, thinking that they were gonna be on our side. That's the only thing that could have happened.
Do you think Margaret told you? So you're thinking Margaret told one of them?
Well, Margaret told one of them. I'm almost positive, just because she was almost certain that it would have worked.
Wait, do you know that happened, or this is just
I was
conjecture?
talking to her this morning on the phone, and I'm pretty sure that was what she was gonna do.
Okay.
I think she said something along the lines of, "Yeah, we can probably get Ryan," or "Yeah, we can probably."
We didn't need Ryan.
Tribal was some shit. Tommy went home, which was wholly unexpected. My first thought was, okay, so we were supposed to vote 4 of us, Lauren, and 1 of us voted Kevin, right? Those are the 5 votes that were supposed to be accounted for. So I quickly did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We had 4 votes for Lauren, 1 vote for Kevin. All our votes are accounted for. So how did they know that we were voting for Lauren? And my first thought was there's a leak.
Margaret, if she did anything, it would have been accidental. But
Yeah, because she still voted with us, and if she hadn't, there's no reason for her to.
Yeah. And she definitely was oh shit kind of expression.
So, like, honestly, well played. Like, really bravo. Because it was, like, a great move. It was a great play. And I definitely didn't expect Tommy to be going home. So now we're regrouping.
Late night meeting.
Successful vote. I love it. I love when everything goes to plan.
Margaret, come on. Margaret.
Who is running this game? Yes. Who is running this game?
Yes.
Let's go.
Going.
Ellie called me and she was like, someone must have leaked. She was like, did you leak? And I was like, no, who leaked? Even though it was, you know, partly my idea and I put a lot of it into play, it still felt kind of empty afterward because I didn't even vote for Tommy, but I really was basically the one who, I mean, I agreed that we could go for Tommy, so I definitely felt a lot of guilt about sending him home.
IDK, this is crazy. And I said, I'm so confused and kind of upset. This is my comment with Max. Really upset, like I was close with Tommy and someone must have told him our plan. And he said, I was close with Tommy too. I just don't understand the logic of whoever told him what we were doing. I said, I just got off the phone with Ellie talking about it. I really feel like she wouldn't have done it. He said, there must be a super secret alliance happening. IDK, what else? Oh god. IDK, what else it could be? In the car, someone said maybe you tried to get Mario or Ryan in on the plan. I told Mario to go for Kevin, but that was part of our plan. I never told him to go for Tommy.
Immediately after Tribal, I was getting calls and texts like, was it you? Did you do this? And I was like, no, I didn't.
Tell him anything.
They literally are gonna hate us.
They're gonna hate me, guys. I'm literally gonna lose this game.
No, you aren't. No, because we have to vote this way.
No, alright, I told Mario to go for Kevin, but that was part of the plan. I didn't tell him anything else. Tommy was in communication, Tommy talked with Ryan, but why would Tommy throw himself under the bus? I should blame this on Tommy.
Is Max only on that?
No, I can't do all of these though. I'll be like, who did you talk to? Question mark.
This is the Gettysburg thing, right? Gettysburg was the turning point of the Civil War. Yeah, this is really the Gettysburg of this game.
This is Gettysburg, and
hope that's it. And we are the
North.
We are the North. And you are the traitor of the South.
So right now it is 5-5.
Yeah.
And I have an extra vote.
Okay.
So maybe we're gonna need to use that next time.
To tip the odds.
Yeah. Holy shit, I was like, oh, like, I don't know when I'm gonna have to use that. Like, I don't know why I need that shit. Fuck, we really had the numbers. Shit.
I feel like it's you and me herding sheep.
Yeah, like, Peyton doesn't seem to really give a shit. Ellie doesn't really seem to give a shit. She literally kind of said that today.
Yeah.
And then Margaret is with us. So, Margaret, okay. The only thing is, like, we were talking about earlier, like, what if she flips, whatever. She didn't flip, and it's too late for her now. Because even if she flips now, and, like, me, you, Ellie, and Peyton all get picked off, she's the next to go, because she's not on the inside.
I've totally maintained a cover with them. They have no idea, at least I think. Long story short, Lauren and Aaron had a conversation over text about who they were voting for, and Aaron didn't want to say it was Lauren, obviously, so she said, oh, Tommy, and then Lauren sent the screenshot to Tommy. And they think that Lauren just got freaked out by that and thought, oh, maybe they're voting for me because Tommy didn't seem to mind.
Presumably, they weren't all in on it, right? Because why would one of them vote Peyton?
Why? Who the hell voted? I feel like it was Ethan.
I just didn't know. Well, so Lauren knew what was going on, so that means Ethan knew what was going on.
Okay, that's true.
And if Kevin gave her the idol, he knew what was going on.
He
So
didn't have a vote.
At least the three of them knew what was happening. Oh, but Kevin didn't have a vote, that's right.
The world may never know. I love that vote for Peyton. Excuses everything. It really does.
Yeah, that was good.
There was a vote for Peyton to be added to counteract the vote for Kevin in case Tommy played an idol. So it makes it even funnier because everyone's like, who voted for Peyton? I'm like, I don't know. It could be anyone. But I voted for Peyton.
Who voted for Peyton?
That's gonna be tough to see.
That's fair. I was just like,
Who the fuck voted for Peyton? That's a move I don't understand.
What?
So, but here's what we know. We know the four of us voted for Lauren and Tommy voted for Kevin.
Yeah.
So those are all accounted for. Lauren voted for Tommy because she played the idol, so she knew about it. Ethan voted for Tommy because if Lauren did, Ethan did. And Mario told me he did. And since Kevin and Peyton couldn't vote, that means Ryan voted for Peyton. I don't get that at all. I don't know if he was on the outside of their plan or what. I just don't get it. Why? Like, why? It's not like you can play both sides at this point. Because Lauren obviously knew about it because she played the idol. And if Lauren knew, Ethan knew. And since Kevin didn't have a vote and Peyton didn't have a vote, that means it could only be Ryan. I'd like to see him, you know, I go home, I guess. Like, he's not really, I don't know if he's really, I don't really know what he's up to. I don't know what he's doing.
I feel like you and I have found ourselves on opposite alliances.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
And I don't think that there's anything that can be done about that for the current moment. But we've both seen Survivor before.
Yeah.
And we know that there comes a time at some point when all alliances crumble. And so I just wanted to, I think we should keep each other in mind when that time comes.
I think that's a brilliant idea.
Yeah.
I really do. Because I don't know how long this is going to last.
I don't know either.
Now, Ryan and I have been talking since the very beginning. We've never had like a strong alliance or a strong plan. Mostly, I think, because we haven't had mutual allies.
Yeah, I don't have anything other than that.
Yeah, but I think we should definitely keep each other in the loop.
Keep each other. Like, obviously, I feel like we're both playing hard for our alliances, and like that's just how it's gonna be.
I mean it when I say that I'm playing hard for my alliance. Like, if Ryan's name is the one that comes out of the bag tonight, fine, he's gone.
I know that you were tight with like Mario and Ryan, so like maybe you had said something to one of them to try and get them on our side.
I talked to Mario, and Tommy was going to talk with Ryan.
Yeah, so in terms of next vote, any thoughts? I'm thinking not Kevin, just because like ideally it would be him.
I just don't want to fuck it up, you know?
Yeah,
like,
yeah. We need to minimize that chance.
Yeah.
Like, odds that Lauren has 2 idols, pretty slim.
Yeah. Do you think they would expect us to go for her again, or is that like...
Would they? Right now, so the sides, as you could call it, are me, Margaret, Aaron, Ellie, and Peyton against Lauren, Kevin, Ethan, Mario, and Ryan. Also, thank God for that extra vote that I won, because we might have to go to Rocks, like, if not for that.
An eerie sight, for my monster from his slab began to rise. Then suddenly, to my surprise, he did the mash. He did the monster mash. The monster mash. It was a great old smash. He did the mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash.
All right, Genki Tribe, welcome to your next challenge. So happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks for being here on such a late night on Halloween. Ellie, what's your costume?
I'm a soldier of Christ, and I'm bringing some joy, and I have a portal to take me to forests, and I can see things especially.
Well, are you guys ready to get to your next immunity challenge?
Heck yeah.
Okay, first things first, Mario, I'm going to take back your immunity.
Next time.
Okay, thank you. For this challenge, you guys will be doing counting. So, there's 6 stations. At each station, there is a Halloween-themed set of items. It's up to you how many stations you count at a time, but you can go up to that table where you can write down the numbers that you remember. Once you have all 6 numbers, you will be decoding a 6-letter word that will win you individual immunity and a 1 in 9 shot at winning this game. This is for individual immunity for Final 10. Survivors ready? Go! Okay, we've got people going in every direction right now. Max, in his petty hat is counting the erasers. Ryan, Margaret, and Kevin have counted the pen station. Margaret and Ryan have finished the eraser station. The question is, are they correct? Ellie has written down numbers and is heading back. Erin is heading back. She is running. Ellie is now counting at Carl's station. Ellie is counting the erasers. Ethan is running back now. Margaret is now counting the chocolate candies. Margaret is counting the M&Ms. The question is she correct? Kevin is now running back. Peyton is also counting M&Ms with Margaret. Ryan is running back to count the M&Ms with Peyton. Ethan has written down the number. Is he correct? Ellie jangling by. Mario counting his numbers. Max running by to write down some numbers. Aaron and Kevin.
I got 6.
Max has got 6 numbers.
I got 6.
Kevin has 6 numbers. Max and Kevin will be decoding now. Margaret is running back now. Ryan has 6 numbers. Margaret has 6 numbers. Right now it is Max, Margaret, Ryan, and Kevin trying to decode a word. Yes. That is incorrect. Aaron has 6 numbers. Ellie once again jangling. Ellie is writing down. Yes.
Check. On the bottom there.
Kevin has written down safety. That is correct. Kevin wins individual immunity. Congratulations. That was a very quick challenge.
It's 25.
Yeah, I guess it
Those
was
are the same numbers I had. 37's not
10,
one.
what was that?
2
Pumpkins.
So 10, 21.
21 buffs.
I got 25, not 24.
All right. Kevin, come on up this way. Congratulations, Kevin. This is your second individual immunity.
Oh, sorry. I should probably take that off.
You have a guaranteed 1 in 9 shot at winning this game. The rest of you, one of you, will be the 9th person voted out of Survivor Wahoo Warriors. And your tribal council is tomorrow at 10:15 p.m. So you have less than 24 hours to talk about this vote.
Revenge.
Last night after the challenge, me, Kevin, Ryan, Margaret, Lauren, and Ethan were walking back, and I told them that I saw Peyton get the clue. I was there when she got it. I should have snatched it out of her hands, but I was being a good sport. She got there before me. I let her have it.
Oh,
I'm glad we know that.
So Mario saw Peyton. That's a lot of footsteps. Mario saw Peyton open an idol clue that she found by the pumpkins, apparently. So there's that.
He didn't reach for it. I was kind of surprised. He just kind of let me take it. So I know he knows I have an idol hint now, and I know he's told all of the first years. So I went ahead and told everybody in my alliance.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm telling you what, I think it's near the pond.
Near Narnia, yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
So now we're doing a lot more thinking about what's Peyton. Yeah, this Peyton is what I would like to get out. But now there's a lot more thinking about the vote.
Of course, I was very salty that Peyton had found her second clue. She just doesn't deserve it. She's the least deserving person to have an idol.
There's Peyton for reasons where I think she's just mean. And I think she's talking a lot about, like, she's just talking bad things about people, and it's just, like, not really necessary. But Erin, on the other hand, is the complete opposite, in that she's, like, super sweet and super nice. And I feel like she kind of reaches out to a lot of people.
We want to break up the girls' alliance of Erin, Ellie, and Peyton. Because, they're tight. I don't think any of them will flip on each other at all. But the scary thing is she got that idol clue.
Y'all do like hiding stuff under trees. Stop it.
The clue talks about being across from Curry, where busy people hurry, where there might be bees hidden in the trees is the item that will please. That's what it is.
Hello? Are there any bees in there? My friend threw a necklace in here once because her boyfriend was being a dick. Maybe we can go out before tribal tonight and try to find it. And I think the goal of it should just be to kind of keep the idol as a group thing. Only because, like, I don't think it's fair if one of us finds it, but we were all looking.
You have called this meeting to order. Flip is thy queen.
I'm only saying that I want to put up.
I do as well.
I agree. Except I feel it's really risky.
Margaret just told me she was like, Peyton's like a really like hateful and rude person, and I was like, no offense, but I kind of felt those vibes too because she's never talked to me.
So my first least favorite person was Sarah. My second least favorite person was Hannah. Now my least favorite person is Mario. Because Mario, like, we did the superlatives challenge, that's what I call it. Got most annoying, and I think that's accurate. He got most funny, and I did not think that.
Kevin's over here trying to do all this shit behind his back and missing every shot. I'm just like, why are you wasting your time, sir?
We're down by 40. I thought I'd just have a good time at that point.
I just really don't like his personality. Because he seems fake. And he and Lauren are kind of a duet in that.
I want Peyton to go.
I want Peyton to go too. She wants us gone. She couldn't go for me, so she flipped to you. Ethan, you're next.
That's what it is have against black people, because it's like she's fighting all the black people. This stupid dark
You gotta go. You gotta go.
Text me when you guys find
Trash?
I think we have, as a group, we have a person who we think is the most annoying. You want to say on 3?
1, 2, 3,
Peyton. Because here's the thing: if Peyton doesn't go, she's gonna have an idol.
The one thing is, like, Erin is a really smooth talker, you know? And it's like, it does worry me that, like, I don't know. Like, she can talk her way back in.
And Ellie's like,
if there's
I think, okay, so an Aaron vote will fragment the group a lot more. It'll cause a lot of hard feelings, I think.
it's
Whereas,
just
like,
I would say.
I don't really know how the voting is supposed to be working out at this point. Like, I don't know if the other side still thinks they have Margaret. Like, how, I don't know if she's voting with our side or with their side tonight.
Have you talked to them at all?
yeah.
Do you know, is she gonna play?
I've not heard anything about
She didn't
that.
even tell them.
Okay.
The plan has not even been, like, cemented yet of who, like,
What?
they're voting for.
Just like be like all sneaky.
Y'all
oh
know
my
what's
gosh.
happening? Okay, so we're meeting up beforehand to decide.
what?
Like 30 minutes before, basically.
A lot of the conversation was trying to figure out how they found out our plan, but we've got a bag. We're just gonna choose who to vote out by picking the name from the bag. Because that way there's no way that they can find out our plan.
Do we want to like move out of like?
I don't think we should bother hiding it because they all know
the tree.
Okay, something that's tart.
I
Short
like
letter
the
word,
tree.
last letter is
Do y'all want to
D.
go to the tree?
Yeah, let's go over there.
So you're gonna ask me who I'm gonna vote for tonight? I can tell you genuinely, I have no idea. It's 30 minutes before tribal. We're showing up and we're pulling names out of a hat.
Man, if you told me 2 months ago I was gonna be up in a tree pulling a name to vote someone off the island, I'd be like, what am I doing in college?
What am I doing? Who wants to do the honors? Max, I vote you this time because you're like
Putting your extra vote for us.
There's still 5 of us. So there's me, Max, Ellie, Peyton, Margaret. You would imagine then that would be a tie. But Max got an extra vote in the auction.
I don't know if there's really any way we can predict what's gonna happen.
Let's
so,
just do the hat.
like, if we get screwed over in this one, then like, all right, GG.
There's literally like I'm still feeling bad, but there's nothing we can do.
You know?
Like,
Yeah.
I literally like if there's one person I could choose, it would be Lauren. I mean, besides Kevin, because we can't choose him. But
Kevin's like a decent person. Lauren's like a jerk. She like straight up ignores me. Lauren and Mario are kind of like a thing. I don't know, just friendship-wise or romantically. I don't know. I can't tell. I don't care. I think Mario knows I don't like him. He doesn't like me. I think they were gonna guess we're voting for Mario.
Yeah.
Because he voted him most annoying.
Sorry, Mario.
No. Because he's kind of like the leader of that group.
You think?
Aside after Kevin.
I don't think Kevin does as much.
Kevin's on the outs.
All right, let's just solidify one person now, and then we can change it later. I agree. Hands up for me.
He's just scary.
Hands up for Aaron.
I want Aaron.
Like, I wouldn't be surprised if they say, oh, we're gonna vote out Peyton, even though I personally feel like she's not that important. Because I think Aaron is like the ringleader of their little group.
And you've got Mario's fate in your hands.
See whether or not Kevin's willing to play his idol.
Got some sage in here.
I doubt it. Right.
Alright, here goes nothing. Who is it? Alright, pass it around.
Let's not say it in case there's anyone in the bushes.
Alright.
I've built these connections and luckily not really had to turn on too many of them until now. And then it's like tonight I have to turn on them all. And unfortunately, just at the beginning of the game, I couldn't look that far ahead and see that this is where making all these friends was gonna lead me. I thought that making friends would save me, and it did in the short run, but in the long run, I'm thinking if I make it to the end, I think it's possible that tonight will be what does me in.
I think I trust all of us. I think we've made a plan, and it's the best move. And if they get lucky, we did the best we can.
Mario, say your name on 3. 1, 2, 3. That's the point of it. No thinking. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, you should pick because I feel like you're like going home with Phil.
If Peyton would have just told me, hey, I think you're annoying, I'm like, okay, that's fine. And I would have just tried to avoid her, and I would have intentionally tried to annoy her. But since she went behind my back, it's like, why? Who draw the lines here? They did.
That's really fun.
All right.
I feel like we should be.
I don't think we should be as scared then. Unless somehow the first years have telepathy, our plan is gonna work.
Peyton girl, this for you.
Cause baby, now we got bad blood. You know it used to be mad love. So take a look what you've done. Cause baby, now we got bad blood.
Are you okay?
Barely. What happened to you?
What did you do?
Basketball.
Oh,
Don't play
man.
sports, kids.
You're like, mama. It's like, I'm doing okay. So like, there you go.
Peyton, I don't know, like she really has this grievance against me and I haven't done anything to her. You want me out because you think I'm annoying and then you're trying to convince them that I'm competitive. That's false.
Okay, Ryan, how's the tribe doing right now?
I don't think it's any secret to anyone that the tribe is like super split into two sides. It seems like there's an upperclassmen alliance sort of going on. So that's kind of concerning.
Upperclassmen. So by that, do you mean first years and everyone else? Or
Well, Margaret is sort of in the upperclassmen alliance too.
Okay. So
Shit. Yeah,
Okay.
Mario has
So-
not received any contact from
I
any
haven't.
upperclassmen, so it's quite obvious.
Okay, so then it's Ryan, Lauren, Kevin, Mario, Ethan on one side, and then Max, Aaron, Ellie, Peyton, and Margaret on the other side. Aaron, that's 5-5. How will you guys deal with this?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Genki, I think that's going to be the question we're going to answer tonight is how are we going to deal with this 5v5 split?
Guess you'll have to wait and see.
Tune in next week.
Ellie, is that true? Do you think upperclassmen kind of have a bond with one another because they're upperclassmen?
Yeah, I think there's a certain amount of truth to that, and like whether it's a correlation or a causal relationship, you don't really know, but we just, and also like the fact that we get along really well with Margaret has a lot to do with the fact that we were all on one tribe in the beginning.
I think I feel like it was presented as like upperclassmen versus everyone else, and I guess it makes sense from like the first year point of view, but from my point of view, it seemed like all the first years, or specifically like I guess everyone except Mario was getting like really tight.
Peyton, you had something to say?
Yeah. I don't necessarily think it is like first years and upperclassmen. We gravitate because it's only because you're similar people. I think like the more time you spend at university, you find that the year that you are doesn't entirely matter so much, and so I think it's just that the upperclassmen might be more comfortable working with other years.
I'm going to be honest, Genki,
Yeah.
I don't think that any of that matters. I think it came down to last week's vote and that like lines were drawn, and I don't know that we were necessarily the ones who drew them. But
I was lied to. Multiple occasions.
I think
same.
I didn't lie to you. I was honest. You upset too? Okay.
Yeah.
I feel like the lines are drawn, but I think it's funny how me, Lauren, and Ethan happen to be on one side of the spectrum, and everyone else is kind of like a group. You know, Lauren has been targeted like 3 times based on what? Ethan has been targeted multiple times based on what? I have been targeted multiple times based on what? I haven't done anything to anyone. I haven't deliberately tried to get anyone out. But yet, for some reason, my name is always in someone's mouth. Funny, right? Interesting.
When's the last time you got a vote?
When's the last time I got a vote?
Yeah.
Does that matter?
Yeah, or Ethan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Claims my boy.
Yeah. I'm like, you guys
Well,
are
can I ask
here.
why me?
Okay,
You're playing this game.
I think
You're very good at what you do. Like we want like maybe last week your name came up because it seemed like you were a threat.
What was Tommy a threat?
I gave
Mario,
it makes
who do
me
you
a threat,
think should
clearly,
go
so I've got lots of
It doesn't matter. I'm just one
Mario,
person.
what do you think is the criteria to be voted for? What is your criteria to vote for?
Someone
Like,
who could beat me in the challenge. Maybe.
So is it just like
there.
individual challenges or the whole game?
Well, Kevin's won all the challenges, which means we can't vote for him because when he wins the challenges, it's and you.
Okay, so you think that I can beat you in the challenge? I literally
You did.
You
Yes,
won.
you
No,
did.
you won last
Yes.
challenge.
So of course we want to
But
vote you out,
I
'cause you're
love.
also
It's
a
a
threat.
guessing game.
It's not a guessing
You
game. It's
can't-
whether or not you
can't
can beat
base-
people.
You can't base
It
that
was a
last
superlative
challenge
game.
on anything.
Like it's a superlative election game. That's exactly
Okay, so
beating
Max
people.
was. I tied with Max. Did you forget that?
Yeah, Max
Margaret was
also
one.
lost.
Margaret was one behind
win.
me. Ryan was two.
Well, we already know
so
Max
what are
was
you
good at
saying?
winning all threats.
So what are you saying?
So in
That
the-
because we can guess we're targets.
Yes.
Versus
Who is?
some-
I mean, you guys are target, man. That's a good skill. If you can guess well.
Literally, anybody who doesn't have an idol is a target.
I mean, I am the spoon, I am the pot, so I'm stern. Like I said what I said, and I'm gonna leave it at that. So y'all wanna get in y'all little lines and throw some votes my way, that's fine. I'm fine with it, honestly. Do it. You drew the lines, I'm crossing them. Throw the votes my way. That's it.
Whoa. You think you're being voted for?
It doesn't matter. That's not what I'm saying. It doesn't matter.
So you don't mind if you're dirty?
Oh, you think I'm gonna be on third?
No, I'm just asking you if you mind.
I don't.
You just said it
Honestly,
didn't
I will
matter.
happily sit my ass next to Tommy and literally judge you guys for the rest of the game. I will happily do that shit.
No, really want him there.
Exactly.
I don't want him there.
But like I said,
He's gonna have to get somebody in.
Oh my god.
do what you want. I'm just over this game because literally I have done nothing to no one, but yet my name is always in someone's mouth.
Again, to quote Max, when's the last
That's what
time
you
you
signed
were
up
voted
for.
Does it matter what
Like,
I'm
I've
voting for?
been
It's just
voted
the
for
fact.
plenty of times, and I don't think.
Yeah, and why you were
see,
you know why you were
Ellie hasn't
voted
won a challenge.
for? Ellie, do you know why you were voted for?
No.
Because literally at Tribal you say, "Oh, I don't want to be here."
That's
I'm
not
not
what
really.
I said.
I'm not
I've never
really
heard her
playing
say
I
this
say that I
game as
feel bad
hard as
because I
anyone
don't do
else.
well
You wonder why
texting.
you wonder why you got voted. Who doesn't deserve to be here?
Well, yeah, because my
Because how you speak, how you play this game.
Attitude is different than effort.
like I have a strong effort. I just have a very chill attitude.
And that's a
fine.
strategy.
It's just what I am doing, and
All right,
it's
I'm done
what
talking.
I am.
Margaret, what just happened?
I don't know. I don't appreciate that. I don't. I consider Mario to be a great friend, but at the same time, I don't think those are polite words to say to somebody else. And yeah.
Ethan, you were pretty quiet during that whole thing. Do you have thoughts on what was said?
I just see it as we're all in the Genki tribe and we're all here to have fun. So I just feel like, you know, this is a game, and I hope we all remember that.
Seems like everyone's sure that we're going to Rocks. Let's see how right you guys are. Ethan, you're up.
We literally drew names out of a hat.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
This is nothing to do with a race card, if Mario might have alluded to, I promise.
I vote for people because they're threats, and you're a threat.
Hi, girl. Actually, I don't like you. Just bye.
What the hell just happened? I don't know. I don't know what Mario's doing. But...
However, I wouldn't like to go to Rocks tonight, so I got this baby from the auction. I have a bad feeling about this, though.
I will go tally the votes. I have the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play one, now would be the time to do so. Okay, I'll read the votes. Once the vote's been read, the decision is final. The person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote. Peyton. Lauren. Peyton. Fourth vote. Lauren. Peyton.
Rip that one up. That one makes me mad.
Lauren. Peyton. Eighth vote. Lauren. Peyton. 10th vote. Lauren. I have one more vote. 11th vote, and 9th person voted out of Survivor Wahoo Warriors and second member of the jury, Peyton. Peyton, that's 6 votes, that's enough. Come bring me your buff. Yeah. Peyton, the tribe has spoken. Okay. Well, you guys were saying that you expected rocks, but there were 11 votes. You guys are free to go.
Alright, so there's 10 of us, right?
Yeah, so
Someone had an extra vote.
oh yeah. I can count.
Actually, I did count that.
Someone in that group of 5 was a liar, which is definitely interesting. Because what, we only have 10 people, right? Well, now, 9 now, but with 11 votes. But wasn't surprised when my name came up. I'm mad though that they spelled my name wrong. That was kind of a dick move.
Next time on Survivor.
Damn it.
Fuck! Margaret is dead to me.
No, why did you do that?
Tensions are high after a heated tribal,
Which is,
Fuck Margaret.
and a Survivor showmance blossoms.
I could have been in the friend zone, but apparently I'm not.